Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ndi Naija and I am here with a planning video. This is the beautiful Miss Maker planner. Maker's gonna make with the phone in the background. But yes, so I've been using Miss Maker as my budget planner essentially. The planner you see over here, which is acting as a prop and holder for this beautiful washi, is my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly. This was my entry into the, well, I don't know if it was my entry into the Erin Condren planner system. Random stickers. So I got this. Hey, yo, this is my full name. This, not this. Nkonya Aswa. It means I am satisfied with my own. Alright. So, isn't that beautiful? It's pretty. But I got the large one, and naturally, it's just too big, so I don't want to carry it. But I'm not planning on, at least at this moment, not for this month, hopefully, and hopefully not until next year. I don't plan on getting a deluxe monthly to use for budgeting. So let me show you what I've done in my, this is my Franken planner, my everyday carry, big gun, and this is Miss Maker. Let me show you what I've been doing in Miss Maker so far. So you're going to see receipts and pre-planning, coupon from Michaels, and stuff for color coding. So I've been using, I redated this planner, but I didn't put everything that I should have in here that I did in this one because I'd already done my budgeting spread, if you would call it that, in this planner. Well, things like bills and all I just put here. I don't put when, well actually I do. Oh well, this was a haphazard month. Let's see if we can find a month that makes sense. Not October? Alrighty then. Apparently not September. Alrighty then. August. Ah, stickers. Okay. So there was some form of, I don't know, stuff with the stickers. So, we'll just go through it. Brain dump list, stress level, everything. I've been trying to make this work for me. But the fact of the matter is that it's too big. I couldn't put it in my everyday carry. So, enter Miss Maker. So what I've been doing in Miss Maker is using it as my budget planner and expense tracker. At the top is are my bills and auto payments, automated payments. The middle are the general expenses. Say I bought gas, you know, stuff came out. All that is in here. But yeah, and then what should be at the bottom are unplanned expenses. Now, you know, I'm still formulating the system. This was the first week that I used it, the second week, and then the third week. And it was here in the third week that I started making use of color coding, some color coding, and now this is this week. So my very first color code would be how the money is spent, pen legend, so that would be this. I plan on using these dots. These are from the Simplified Planner. This is from when I was using a Simplified Planner. I bought these dots, so hey, shop your stash, right? So I'm using the blue for debit payments, green for cash, and red for credit. Hopefully we won't see any red, and we'll just be seeing the blues and greens. And then these will be to the left of each item to say what category that it went into. So I've gone back and forth with the categories that I wanted. I put a bunch of spending categories on here, and then where is it? Oh gosh, did I leave it? Well, apparently I left my categories somewhere else. Nope. These are not it. Where are my categories? Well, the categories aren't here. But basically, I'm going to have about 9 categories, which would be... Yo, I'm still looking for my categories because I am halfway surprised they are not here. But generally, the categories would be groceries and household. Just saying house, bills. So household would go into groceries. Let me zoom you in a bit. Make this a tad more readable. So for categories, groceries, so expense categories, which would go in this column. This, as I said, would be automatic bills. So if you look at this week, you would see my Simply Gilded subscription, and that's for Our Family Wizard. That is how I communicate generally with my son's dad, because the separation has been very contentious, and I don't know that I want to talk about all that in this video, but thank God for the court-ordered means of communication, which is so that it shows that anything that he says to me can, be presented to the court. So he has a habit of being very abusive, verbally and otherwise, so unfortunately it comes out in these messages. And then we have to pay for that every year. Alright, so that's one bill. So that's an automatic bill that comes out. So that's what I wanted to show you, that bills would come out of this section. Let's see if one came out on this week. For example, Netflix came out here, and there's nothing coming, I have something coming out here, and here, and here. So I'll fill those in this week. So that's for automated expenses and bills. These are for general expenses. These are for, oh dear, I'm not sure if you can see that. Zoom back out a tad. Okay. So automatic expenses and bills, general expenses, unplanned expenses. For example, I had to buy 2 tires on Saturday, the day after Black Friday, 2 days after Thanksgiving, because one tire had been repaired a couple of times. And by the way, y'all, if anyone does not know, you can get your tire, a flat or whatever, fixed for free at Discount Tire. Don't put Fix-A-Flat in it. See if you can get change your tire to the spare. Get yourself to Discount Tire. If it's in the steel reinforced portion of the tire, which is where the tread is, they can fix it for you for free. So I'd gone there a couple of times, and this one tire had been fixed 3 times, and they could only fix your tire 3 times before you have to repair it. They won't fix it a 4th time. Now, it's possible I might have gone somewhere else and they would have fixed it a 4th time, but your tires are your feet on the road. You don't want to put yourself, and in my case, my child, in harm's way. So I bought tires. Now, notice I bought 2. I didn't buy 1. You don't change out 1 tire. I mean, you can if you get into dire straits and you cannot afford to get more than 1, but generally you buy 2. So I bought 2 tires. I had to pull that out of savings because I may or may not have gone nuts this November. I plead the filth. I plead the filth. Don't judge me. In fact, I'm going to zoom y'all out. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Anywho, and I don't know why I'm saying a lot. I'm not usually a vocal crutch kind of person. I've been trained that way, but I might be a little nervous because this is more or less a budget video or a spending expense video. So, my categories: groceries, house, bills, hygiene, I'm going to put that into groceries, childcare or TJ. I don't know where I'm going to put that. Debt, eating out. You are going to find yourself out of the equation, sir. Let's put a question mark. Entertainment. Entertainment is basically Netflix and Audible. I haven't been to the movies in a while. Yeah. Health. This was for, let's come back in a bit. Health. This was for like going to CVS or Walgreens. You know, kid needs vitamin C, or I need more vitamins. Grandma needs vitamins. Everybody needs vitamins. Or a cold. I was sick a few weeks ago. It's part of what led to my not posting videos for a little while. And then, so I spent some money at either CVS or Walgreens or both. Then gas, subscriptions. I'm going to cross that out. I put hair because I intend to cut my hair once a month. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that. And then sinking funds and savings. So I'm supposed to have 9 categories. But I lost the sheet of paper, so I'm not sure exactly what I was planning on doing with that. So we have to go ahead and redate Miss Maker. Let me see if I have that here. Nope. What's today? Wednesday? Thursday? I forget. But anywho, we have to redate Miss Maker, and then I will write my bills and expenses, which are here. And then I will be back. Let's see. One other thing that I wanted to say before I leave very quickly. I've made... Y'all, don't judge me. This bootleg life, you don't know this? You don't know this. Well, actually, you do. Most of you do. Most of you, if not all of you, do in one way or the other. So I took a copy of this from the back of the Miss Maker. These are the extra pages for Miss Maker. And I am planning on using them, and they're not up to 12, which is part of why I wanted to photocopy them, so that I could have extras. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 10. 6, 7, 8. Oh well, so they're 8. So I wanted to make a copy so that I could test it out. I finally got one that was on nice paper. I have a few that are on regular, really flimsy paper, and this is the, I forget the paper, it's the thick paper anyway. So I'm planning on using this as the bill pay page. So you know that, let's bring the original. You know that it has supplies on hand, supplies to purchase, cost, and details. So I plan on putting in the expenses all through here. Somewhere here would be the item, the amount due, the date due, actual, and no, budgeted and actual. I don't know. I'm trying to make this work, y'all. I am trying to make this work. I typically look at these things from more of an expense way. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know that I have a philosophy or well, I do have a system. I don't know for sure that I have a philosophy, because I have debt that I need to pay off. I have gone into more debt, and I have debt to pay off, and I have a child to take care of, and All these things need to be done. So I want to do this on paper and not just on the computer. I do a lot of stuff on the computer, but I want to have it on paper just to see if there's a difference. Because for me, tracking expenses is going to be the one different thing that I do that'll be different from what I've done in the past. You have to do something different if you want to see a different result. So that's what we're doing for the month of December. Alright, so somehow this page with all of this up to here is going to translate to here. And it works. We have almost the same lines. I just do my grouping a little differently. So I have bills, automated stuff or subscriptions, debts, and that's daycare. And typically somewhere down here should be what's not been budgeted for, or a sinking fund, payout. So we're going to see that when I come back. All right, bye. Oh, well, see you in a bit. I'm coming to go. I am going to come. You know what Nigerians do? If you ask, oh, are you going? They're like, no, 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 I'm coming. What that means is they are going to come. Do you understand? We are going to come. So I'm coming means I am actually leaving and I will be back. All right, see ya.